Yeah, I'm not really going to comment on that. I just, I play hard. I play in those tough areas, and that's my game to play on the edge. So I plan on keep doing that and moving on.
Do you have to change at all to stay on the right side of the law here?
Like I said, I'm really focused on, playing my game and helping this team win. And I know what I need to do to help this team win, and I plan on doing that. So I'm looking forward to ending the season strong, and I'm looking forward to playoffs.
What does it mean to you that Sheldon and Kyle appear to have your back in all this?
Yeah, we're one big family here, and obviously we have one another's back. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really worried about anything on the outside, all the noise and all that. I'm just trying to focus on helping this team win, and I look forward to playoffs and be in a positive way for that.
Do you feel like you've been picked on at times?
Like I said, obviously I play on that edge and kind of in that role that it draws a little bit more attention to myself, and I know that, and I'm okay with that. And I've played that my whole life. I played that in every level of even in the American League. So I don't plan on changing because it got me here. So I just got to keep playing, keep being focused on playing my game, and not worry about anything else.
In general, do you feel like officials are calling you differently than they did last year, though?
I don't know. It's such a fast game. It's an emotional game, both for players and probably officials too. So things happen so fast, and they make their calls, and I just gotta play through them and just keep on going. So I'm not really worried.
John, Joseph Wall back up with the team. What impression has he made on you this season? The growth you've seen.
Who's that? Sorry.
Joseph Wall. Yeah.
Oh, he's been great. Obviously, he's been having a tremendous year. Came in and played some really good hockey for us last year. Got his feet wet and. Had a long road back and recovery-wise from an injury, and I think just always has a big smile on his face. Just really happy-go-lucky, and I really think that helps his overall game. I think you see his skill set. Extremely talented, so much potential for him, and goes to work extremely well every day. So probably a little bit more comfortable in his own skin around the group. Going through it a little bit more. So, but he's been solid for us when called upon.
Does it mean that you have him, even when a guy like Matt Murray goes down and Rielly is playing well, like the comfort level with the goalie situation?
Yeah, our depth in goal throughout the organization is extremely strong. So, him and Schaller behind Sammy and Murr, obviously a great luxury to have. So, no doubt a real strength for us.
How do you feel Michael Bunting is dealing with what has been a tough stretch with him? It feels like a couple of embellishment penalties and the squad. What's your sense of how he's dealing with it? Because he has to play on the line to be effective.
Yeah, I think he's handled it well. I think as a group we've pushed him and challenged him to continue to find that balance of playing his game, playing on the edge, but also understanding the dynamic of that and also building relationships with the officials and the respect goes both ways and all those sorts of things, and he's done a really good job with that, especially over the last few months here. I think he's really taken initiative of how can improve on those things, understanding that dynamic as a young player, and plays with a lot of emotion, plays hard and plays on the edge. So he's done a good job there. It's not always easy, so times can be frustrating, but I think he's done a good job, and he'll only continue to learn through experience.
What would it mean to get Rielly back? I know obviously you guys are locked in, but just to get those reps.
Yeah, no doubt. I think obviously a massive part of our team and the role he's going to play. Saw the impact he's already made when he came in and played here in the locker room, the presence he brings. So, he's right there. So we know it's going to be any day now in the near future. So excited about that, and obviously that'll go a long way in helping the chemistry build.
John, it's a big game for you tonight, but also for a community you're looking to support. Do you feel like these Pride games have renewed importance, especially with this year with the context around the NHL?
Yeah, I think all of our celebration games are extremely important. Us as players in the organization and have always tried to put a lot of importance on it. Obviously on the night that we're celebrating, but I think in how we conduct ourselves on a daily basis, in and around our locker room, in the community, with our fan base, and in a year-round basis. So, definitely important.
Have there been more conversations to make sure that everybody's sort of on the same page about what the message is?
I think no doubt, there's been more conversation. I think understanding the different dynamics, different backgrounds people come from and all those sorts of things. But with that, I think reaffirms, I think, our importance in supporting all the different types of backgrounds and where people come from, and like one tonight with the LGBTQ community and whatnot. So still really important for us, and we know how important inclusion is here with the Maple Leafs, our team, and our organization.
So Morgan, just to fall back with you guys, what sort of impression has he made on you this
Joe?
season? Yeah, Joe, the growth you've seen.
He's been great. He's been playing really good hockey. He's a guy who loves coming to the rink, and he works hard, and so having him here is great for us, and he's played outstanding. So we're excited.
What's the comfort level with the goaltending now? I mean, we don't know Murray's status, but considering what you just said about Joe and the way Ilya's playing, how do you feel about
Yeah,
that tonight?
I think we feel good. As players, truthfully, you don't spend a lot of time worrying about that type of stuff. You just try to get yourself in the best position to play your best, and the rest kind of take care of itself. So our goaltending's been outstanding all year, and so we feel great.
It feels Ryan O'Reilly gets closer to playing.
Yeah, he's been working hard to get back. I know that he wants to play. He's new here, and he wants to be included. He wants to contribute and everything. So he's been grinding and kind of working away. He's still got a swollen finger from the looks of things, but he's doing everything he can to get back and play.
What's your sense of how Michael Bunting's handling what's been a bit of a tough stretch here with him and the officials? The misconduct on Sunday, a couple of embellishment calls.
Yeah, he just plays hard. He competes. He comes to the rink with a great attitude. He wants to win. He wants to be involved. So when he's doing his thing and playing well, he gives our team a great chance to win, and he contributes a lot.
Morgan, do you feel like these Pride games have a renewed importance this year, especially in the NHL?
I think it's always been important. I think it's been a part of what I believe in for a long time personally, and it's a great opportunity for our team, our organization to include everybody tonight, make everybody feel welcome. Then that's our goal tonight. So our guys are super excited about the opportunity to do so, and we're going to enjoy it and make the most of a great night.
Your team won't be using a warm-up jersey. Do you feel that changes the message at all?
No, I don't think so. In my personal opinion, I don't think so. We never have before. I was involved. I was at the parade with Kyle Dewis and with Brendan Shanahan, and the belief within the organization has always been there in terms of including people and having our team be a place where everybody's welcome and safe, and whether you wear jerseys or not. I believe that actions speak louder than words, and especially speak louder than attire.
What can you tell us about Matt Murray's situation, status moving forward here?
Yeah, he's going to be, right now, it's going to be a day-to-day thing in terms of sorting through exactly where he's at and what the time frame might be. It'd be difficult to put any real timeline on it until we give him more time to settle.
What was the injury?
Well, he's got a head injury, so we'll have to see where that is. He's got some other stuff as well, but like I said, it will have to be take it a day at a time in terms of seeing really where he's at.
Concussion, non-concussion?
I think I've answered the question.
Joe Wall tonight, obviously you like what he's brought so far when you've called him up, but is he prepared for a bigger role if need be?
Joe's been terrific for us, so yeah, you press on. Obviously, with Sammy and Joe, we've got lots of confidence there, and Sammy's been really rolling towards the playoffs here. So on that side of it, I don't think it's too much of a disruption, and it is a good chance for us to get Joe going, which is something internally we were talking about getting him involved in these last couple of weeks anyhow. So it works out that way.
What's Ryan O'Reilly's status for you?
Yeah, he's really close. Not going to play tonight, but he wants to play. I think he's excited to get going, but they're going to hold him out again here today. He's going to get another follow-up and another picture of the finger today, and that will set the course for the rest of the week.
What's Nylander's status?
He's fine. I gave Austin, Will, and John each the option to not skate this morning, and Will decided to exercise that. And that's really it.
What intrigues you about him when you've had him out there with John and Mitch, kind of that trio?
Well, obviously, John and Mitch, and really wherever we put Mitch, that line has done really well. So that's something that we're confident, comfortable with. I'm obviously very confident, comfortable with Mitch, with Austin as well. We haven't, other than, you know, when I stack a line here or there throughout a game on an icing or whatever, we haven't worked with Mitch and Will together a lot. So that's something I want to give a little bit of time to. I think the way that Austin and Yarncrook have really come together and how they've played of late, I think that gives me an opportunity to let that continue to develop, while also knowing that Austin and Bunce do really well. To me, Bunce's game has been trending in the right direction for a while now, and this was more of a look I've been wanting to work towards.
You indicated there might be a follow-up with Kyle as far as Bunce goes. Is there anything you can follow up on?
I don't have anything there. I didn't. I had enough going on getting the team ready to play today that I haven't got an update from Kyle on that.
Chari back tonight?
Chari's back tonight, yes.
Sheldon, can you offer your thoughts on the Pride Night, especially in the context of this season with so much controversy happening around the league?
Well, all I'll say is just for us in our organization, it's an opportunity for us to welcome and support the LGBTQ plus community. And that's really what it's about, is an opportunity to show that our arena, our dressing room are welcoming and inclusive places, and we respect all individuals, and it's a good opportunity to celebrate that for us.
Any update on Gustafson?
Yes, there is. He is going to be boarding a flight here shortly and making his way here. He's actually going to take warm-up tonight. Just he hasn't been on the ice in quite a while, so we just want to. So circumstances couldn't get him here in time for our skate this morning, so he's going to be in. Jump right in with the team in terms of being in our meetings and getting on the ice and warm up, and then he'll practice tomorrow, and we'll take it from there.
Just to be clear, Willie's playing tonight?
Willie is absolutely playing.
The defense pairs have been pretty consistent for a while. Is there anything you're in particular looking at with the line that we saw this morning?
Not necessarily, other than obviously Rielly Brody, something that we've used a lot and we're very comfortable with, as we are with Gio and Lily. McCabe and Hall have done really well in a small sample, so it's something else we want to look at, while also just kind of continuing to cycle guys in and out. I just decided that I wanted to stay 12-6 here today. Gives them the chance to look at Aberzizi, but more importantly, just lets us have everything else a little bit more settled. Shannon will get the day off tonight, and he'll go back in against Boston, and I think we've had a pretty good sample now of different pairings, so I think we can move on from that for a little bit here tonight and look at some things that have been a little more familiar to us.